Hello everyone and welcome to hole number 2 in the Club Oceania tournament, play from the second tee, which is Pro and Expert division. The video is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic, so let's go! It's Albatross time! At least we're going to do our best to get an Albatross here. I really like this par 5, I really do, and it's because it's not like many of the other par 5s where you need to really go for a very long drive and then have a very tricky second shot. Here we actually can dial this one in by going for the rough bump. It's a tough approach, but it's definitely possible for us to make an Albatross on hole number 2. You can practice this one on Gokasho Bay on tour number 8 in regular tour play. That is the Asia Pacific. So we are going to go with our club here, which is going to be the Apocalypse level 4. And Apocalypse level 4, you can kind of see this as an extra mile level 6, level 7, around that. And we're going to go with a katana because we do want to have some side spin here. Max top spin that we do have on Apocalypse level 4, even though we do have some tailwind. But if you're having an Apocalypse level 6 or level 7, or maybe a Thor's Hammer in a high level with more top spin, be aware of using max of it, because it's going to be a hard time for you to stay before the rough on the top. Now using tiny bit of curl to just counter for if we hit the ball great on the right side and give ourselves a little bit more push towards the left side. As you can see here, the top spin makes us bounce far, and we are a little bit lucky here to stay before the rough. Now we are in a situation where we are going to play with our long iron for the second shot, because that is the thing. We either play with our long iron or we play with our wood club. It depends on, first and foremost, the wind that we're having for the second shots. Like now, we're going to have tailwind as our opponent. Or it depends also how far you have been reaching with your drive. So many of the times you are like in between clubs and stuff, and not in between clubs, but very close to be in between clubs. So you either play long iron max distance or you play wood club minimum distance. But now it's kind of easy. We're going to have tailwind, and now we're going to not bounce it from that platform. I'm going to use 1 bar of topspin. As you can see, we do want to follow the ball guideline there, but 1 bar of topspin when it comes to the long iron. When having this type of tailwind, might go with a little bit less. So we're going with our Goliath, which is approximately 2 miles per hour per ring. So we need to go with 5 rings here with this particular adjustment. So as you can see, having a hard time to decide for myself, but like having to, we need to go with 2 miles per hour per ring or a little bit less. So a little bit less than 5 rings, coming in there a little bit too hot, but in the end a very good shot for hole number 2. And hole number 2, again, good opportunity for you to make an Albatross. Make a good drive so you do have the rough bump shot. Be accurate with your adjustment, and then you will bag that Albatross for the Club Oceania tournament. So if you do have any questions, please speak up in the comment section below. And in the end, I want to wish you the best of luck in the tournament.